I think the biggest reflection I have so far of a week and a half living and working on the go and in the wild is that the key to success is you have to be prepared and you have to be ruthlessly organized. When I came into this campsite, I think I was anything but. It was driving rain for 2 days, and I couldn't even set up my tent when I came in. It was just so much rain, so I actually ended up having to sleep in my truck pretty much all that night with the animals. I couldn't even set up the tent. I had to buy this extra tarp because the tarp that I have on the table there just wasn't big enough to actually cover the tent. I actually needed a tarp for the cat's home too. That just got flooded out. There was litter everywhere. There was food everywhere from the rain just washing everything over the floor of the cat home. Also, when I came here, I just had so many things I had to contend with all at once. Taking care of the animals. It was my time of the month. The bathroom is not close by. I also didn't have any feminine products. So, you know, we take all these things for granted living in civilization. If we don't have something, we go to Walmart at 11 o'clock at night. We go like, oh, I need some tampons. So you get in your truck and you go to Walmart and you get them. But out in the elements, you have to do everything by the timetable and the will of the elements. You got to do everything before the sun goes down. You have to do everything before driving rains come in. You just have to organize your life in a different way, I'm realizing. And the other thing that happened when I came here, I came to this campground. It's Colonial Woods Campground because it's one of the few campgrounds that has like really good Wi-Fi at the lodge area. And actually when I came in, the Wi-Fi was down. And the nearest Wi-Fi was about 45 minutes away in Quakerstown, the nearest like reliable Wi-Fi. So I was freaking out about that because if you don't know by now, part of this trip is that I'm actually working 8:30 to 5:30 every day. I'm working for my company in Chicago. So I have to work wherever I am. So that's also part of the challenge of this journey, is that I have to make sure that I have Wi-Fi. So I've really felt like I've been in survival mode, and it's been such an experience so far, and just like learning what we take for granted in civilized life. And you know, I think that this has been eye-opening for me in terms of, you know, what I would have to do if you know, if the state of the world changed. And I guess that's part of the reason why I'm doing this too, is to not take things for granted and to try to live life in a more agile way, and to look at life, to live more in communion with the elements, and to look at life as more sort of problem solving every day. And let me tell you, this has been one of the biggest problem solving challenges of my life. Anyway, I have to say, on the third day I'm here, I can't remember now, third day here, I'm here, I actually feel some small sense of slight mastery. First night I was here, I wanted to give up and I wanted to find a hotel somewhere, and I really wanted to throw in the towel on this whole idea. But I have to say that, you know, 48 hours into it, I feel a small sense of mastery, and I'm saying that now, seeing that my fire's going out and the sun's about to go down, and I gotta find another light source.